Spider-Man isn't a dive hero, or brawl, or poke, he's an angler. This is Spider-Man's greatest one-shot combo. On the right maps, tanks will fear you just as much as any Wolverine. This move can also shut down a lot of ults, like Mantis, Penny, even a Hulk. Here's how to do it. First off, in settings, make sure your get over here targeting and your get over here are different buttons. This gives you the most amount of control when you want to drag people to you or drag yourself to them. Get over here is treated as a projectile, so even if you move outside its 20-meter range, if it hits a character, they will get dragged to you, no matter how far away you are. This is the main reason we can pull people off with these super grapples. Let's start with the basic, the ledge pull. Find a ledge, jump off, grapple someone to you, use your double jump to stay in the air, and swing away. This is a very map-specific move, with Super Soldier Factory and Spider Islands being the best. Its biggest pro is because you're not moving very fast, it's easy to hit your shot. The cons, you're making yourself a bigger target, out in the open, and if your enemy has a brain, it becomes predictable. The more pulls you perform, the more they will try to shut you down. A couple mistakes you want to watch out for. Get over here drags the target right in front of you. So if you're not fully over the death pit, or if you jump back on the ledge too early, you won't actually pull them down. The next mistake I've made way too many times is to use my double jump too early. Your double jump doesn't cancel your grapple and is your main way to keep yourself up in the air away from the void. If you ever see a character backflip like this, that's your double jump. Just make sure you don't use it too early and don't be afraid to reset if you do. Let's get a bit more complicated with B-hop pulls.
Now I gotcha!
This does make hitting the shot harder, but it's safer for you to perform and harder for enemies to counterplay. Use your web swing to zip to the ground, then right click and jump as you would touch the ground. This keeps your speed, and you can even use more jumps to bunny hop even further. You can even be looking backwards when you B-hop if that helps you hit your shot. A more reliable B-hop replaces the right click jump with an uppercut.
Slick.
I find the uppercut to be really consistent and lets you keep your speed and gives you some vertical height. A third way to B-hop is to combine those two. Zip, right click jump, and uppercut. This generates a ton of speed without needing much space. Now that you're generating a lot of speed, let's get into the second part of pulling people off, which is the grapple. If you're having trouble hitting people with the grapple, time your uppercut to hit the target as you would fly past. It's hard to hit a moving target on the ground, but it's way easier to hit someone knocked into the air. Though this does create a problem. When using an uppercut, all your abilities get blocked for a few seconds. However, if you have hold to swing on, tap the web swing button and instantly use your get over here. This lets you skip the block entirely. So, to pull people off the map, you want to build up enough speed to get yourself to the death pit by using B-hops, swings. The further away the death pit, the harder it's going to be to get there. Then, it's just a matter of hitting your grapple on a target, and the only way to get better at that is to practice. So if you're looking to practice these moves outside of quick play or even ranked, my favorite place to practice, these are my favorite spots in the practice range. This flat area is really good to practice all four. You can even activate the Squirrel Girl team up and give yourself a fourth moving target to aim at. Or you can come into this room, use these settings, and now you can see just how far away your pulls are actually taking people. If you can get a group to the other side of the room, then you're pretty much ready to try it out in matches. Don't be afraid to try some of these out. I've eaten the dirt so many times trying to do this, but as long as you learn from it, that's a win. Let me know if you guys would be interested in a full map guide of every death pit in the game. Go get sticky, and just remember, next time someone tells you to switch or that you're a shit Spider-Man, don't try to prove them wrong. Prove yourself right.